Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone, and finally I get to show you the first wave, or Mix A, of Matchbox's Power Grabs, or Mainline, whatever you want to call it. That is today's selection. Freeze frame if you wish. There are 3 brand new castings just in this box, among many new castings from Matchbox in the 2022 season. We'll get to them all in good time, I'm sure. But should we crack open a few of these? The card art they've just followed through from last season or last year. That's the Mustang in the same warehouse type showroom thingy. At first glance I thought I was looking at a recolor of the 2003 Nissan 350Z, but no, this is the Mazda Miata. So put that aside and we'll have a look at each one. Interestingly, we're going up to 102 this year. Don't know why. See, used to be 100, now it's 102. There's obviously a reason, but Matchbox hasn't consulted me, so I can't tell you. First one I've got to show you today is number 14 of 102. 2019 Volkswagen Beetle convertible in orange, if the card art is to be believed. Don't know, or I don't think there's any other information you can glean from the other sides of these boxes. I've never been able to work out all of that scrawl. But let's just focus on the cars. So they come in these little plastic things, paper things should I say. We started doing that halfway through last year, didn't we? Ooh, that's very orange. That's very orange. Sort of a decent steering wheel. Sort of. At least it's not the tombstone. But that actually seems malformed. A short shot, as they call it in the injection moulding industry. But, you know, in your neck of the woods they probably call them dollar cars. In my neck of the woods they've gone from $3 to $3.20, but it's still a very cheap thing, isn't it? Number 64 of 102, got to get used to saying 102, is the 1994 Mitsubishi 3000 GT, brand new casting for Matchbox. There's a lot of talk about this one and something similar to it. Maybe it is just this one. Everybody seems to be picking up this particular model and making a casting of it. Matchbox is no exception. What did they do with it? Ooh, they did well. At a glance, those wheels look too wide, but they do just push in to be flush with the wheel arches. Oh, that's nice. I've started off with this sort of charcoal, metallic charcoal. Nice crisp Mitsubishi badge on the nose. Interior looks good. Nice one. Really nice. What else? Got a double. I'm sure that'll be traded before the end of the day. When these came to town, into my little village shopping centre, the first box was gutted. My wife spotted it. I didn't get to the supermarket today, but my wife spotted it and she found a few, but not all. And I'd been to that supermarket the previous day, and I always go down the stationery and toys aisle and side glance the toy rack to see if these orange boxes are there. And day after day, month after month, actually nothing. And Australia has, well, Perth has had a couple of supply issues. We had the main train line from the eastern states was washed out by flood, so there was that, and then there's the whole pandemic thing, and blah de blah. 95 Nissan hardbody D21 in about the 4th colour in recent months. They issued 2 different colours in the truck series, but now in a white. See what I mean about the card art? You wouldn't say, oh, it's white this year. Or maybe you would, but I wouldn't. I would have said that's silver or something, but it's a nice crisp white with that faux splash up the bodywork. And we've got still the chain and the spare tyre or spare wheel in the back. Looks like you're going to tow a mate out of the mud. Tow hook's a bit oversized. See, if I was the destructive kid I used to be, I'd probably take a hacksaw to that, or maybe the side cutters to that tow hitch, but I'm no longer a destructive person, so I'll leave it. There's the base. Yeah, that's nice. Not sure what that is. Looks like somebody threw a strawberry at the inside of that sunroof. You see? We don't judge. And been looking forward to opening this one, the 2015 Mazda MX5 Miata, only known as the MX5 in Australia and many other markets, but Miata in many others. It's number 61. And is this what it says on the box? Yes, it is. See, that card art is very accurate. Yeah, apart from the steering wheel. The interior looks okay. Nice high seats. That interior kind of... Oh, that's odd. Well, maybe it's not. It's a right-hand drive. It really reminds me of the little Nissan Z370 I had. A friend of mine says, you look a bit ridiculous driving around in that thing. Probably just jealousy. Probably accurate too. And my response was, I don't have to look at me. That thing was a rocket. That thing was fun. When I got round to using it. I can go over there because it was a double. These multiply, don't they? The 2009 International EStar, little electric delivery truck. Didn't quite catch what number that was. You might have to pause and rewind the tape. It's got a worn parts delivery livery this time, and we've gone. Yeah, they already did that last year. The main body is plastic, but the base is metal. Grey painted base this time. Yeah. Dig in, winch out. It's alright. Many times I'd say I'm not going to collect a particular casting, and then they kind of turn up like that one did, and you get them in many colours, and they look quite good in a row. 2011 Mini Countryman at 2 of 102. Finally spat it out. That's a nice blue. Hopefully it's accurate. Oh, it is. It's a really nice blue. I was quite shocked to see this in real life. I was holidaying with my wife in Bournemouth in the UK. I've told this story before, but maybe only in private. So I'll keep it clean for the folks out there. And we drove my mum-in-law, sweet lady she was, to Cardiff. We didn't leave it there. We stayed overnight and brought it back. But we went to Cardiff Castle in Wales, and that was the first time I saw one of these in the car park, and I was so horrified at it. It was the first time I ever swore in front of my mother-in-law. grandmother. But yeah, it's not a Mini. If it's bigger than my Falcon Ute, it's not a Mini. Well, that's an exaggeration, but to make the point. What next? Yeah, another new casting, number 5 of 102, is the 2018 Dodge Durango. Good looking car. Well, van. You might call it a minivan. Well, that's a good looking. That's got Dodge all over it, doesn't it? Ooh, that's nice. Huh. Kind of reminds me maybe a little bit of the Toyota Kluger. We get it here in Australia. Just a hint of the Kluger. But that's a good looking vehicle. The police are using the Kluger and other things like this as undercover cars. You never know where a cop is these days. So behave yourself. Got a bit of a mark on that windshield. They're a bit rough in the factory. Or the robot was a bit rough. I wonder if robots get in bad moods. There's the base, 2018. Ah, that's weird. Ah, I see. The 2018 Dodge Durango, but 2020 copyright. It's been a long day. And again, that tow hitch. Why the tow hitch? Can't have them all. That's nice. That's 2 out of the 3 brand new castings I have to show you. We'll motor on. Got a double of the Dodge and a double of the V-Dub and a double of the Countryman. And see, this is what I don't get about the 102. Wouldn't you just duck this one? This is the Ice Cream King. I kind of like it, but this is not 94, just before I destroyed the packet. I kind of like the Ice Cream King, but it's the same as the E-van truck thing, whatever. I only like it because I keep turning up. Chock-a-mocha. It's probably one of the more sedate versions. I've got a bright green one and a purple one. I think there's a yellow one back there. But this actually looks like something I'd approach with my wallet in my hand. Coffee and more. There's today's specials. I wonder if you can see those. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah. I wouldn't have minded if they ducked it just to make it around 100. I like my round numbers. It's a double. And the little skidster. Bobcat is what they're known as here. Hire a Bobcat. Shifts some dirt. Number 9 of 102. Let's see what colour we've got, and I'll bring on some support acts. Oh, that's nice. Now, this is one where I would lovingly say they just turn up, because it's such a cute little innocent thing. We don't need to go downstairs just yet. These ones just turn up too, and they won't stay on camera too long. So, yeah, similar but different. These are so cute, you don't mind them until they take over the world. That's what things do when they get numbers. I'm sure there are many out there, but these ones are mine. Now get off before you do take over the world, or at least take over the show. That's cute. That's nice. Nice colours. Colour therapy is a wonderful thing, isn't it? I'm holding back on one of them. I want to show you others before I show you the one. This is the 2020 Jeep Gladiator, number 7 of 102. As far as I know, this is the third colour of this one. In bright green. Rubicon on the edge of the bonnet. And as far as I know, it's just come out in the red and the blue. They definitely sit down at the beginning of it all and figure out what colours are going to look good together. Doesn't that look good? They did a good job. But yeah, 2022 sees a lovely green one. Putting some thought into the sequence of colours, I believe. Nice. But you can't put it next to that green because one takes away from the other. So I'll put it over there and crack on. So I'll shuffle that. Hopefully you don't get a glimpse of what I'm hiding from you. The Nissan NV van, number 1 of 102. It's a very smart looking van. They did not make it to Australia in real life. Adventure Tours on the door. Not sure what NZTA means. Oh, I now know. New Zealand Tourist Association. Gee whiz. Got to speak to my optometrist. This must be a real company, because all the other companies Matchbox has named over the years have been real. I figured they weren't, but then I cottoned on. I've become wise. As I rifle through suspiciously, we'll get to all of them, I promise. 2019 Audi TT RS Coupe, 49 of 102. This is just a recolor, but I don't mind the old TT. I had aspirations of buying one of these in real life. Then I saw the price. Oh, they gave us similar to that colour in one of the Mustangs along the line, didn't they? Moving parts Mustangs, if I remember rightly. Gee, look at the grille. Gee, they did a number on that. That looks good. Quite often the tail lights get lost in a colour like that, but yeah, they've done a good job on that. How close can we get with that grille? I like it. That's a groovy little car. But we'll get rid of that. God. There we go. Get all the pretty ones out front. Nice. And alright, we'll do this one now. Boom. 2016 Ford Interceptor Utility at 95 of 102. It's the NYPD. Did I say the number? Yes, I did. 95 of 102. Always excited to get a police car. Hey, a big shout out to Bill from Connecticut. I read a very nice comment of Bill's yesterday, and yeah, it was very touching. So hello Bill, and hello Connecticut. This is the NYPD, and we have time to go downstairs. Time for you to kick your high heels off. These are from way back when. Yeah. Should have brought out a perfect one. Looks like a suspect's been slammed up against that bonnet. Pockets emptied onto the bonnet. Don't know. Or maybe there was a Starsky and Hutch moment. I should have got out one that hasn't got the scratch on the bonnet. Yeah. I think there are others somewhere around for NYPD and Matchbox. But yeah, I just grabbed these because this is about the 2022 power grabs. So there we are. That's nice. Again, do we need it? I wonder if the American flag's a new thing. Maybe they're new in no, they've always been on police cars. Just a little extra detail this year. It's a nice looking SUV. I think you call them trucks. That's a double. That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll shuffle through. They're all doubles. So I've got those as doubles. So we'll put that there. as we start to think about the end shot. But look at this. 1949 Curtis sport car. It seems like a non-English speaker put that on there. Sport car. I don't know. Maybe that's what they were called. It's number 28 of 102, and I've been looking forward to this one. I saw Michael from Diecast Looney show this off a long time ago now. Oh. That's weird but cool. It looks like a fridge, but I like it. Not sure why you'd have the base showing through the interior. They like to do that a little bit. Got a bit of a imperfection there. I don't like to scratch paintwork because it might turn into a bigger scratch. I think I'll leave it now. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I like it. Curtis. I'm not familiar with that car company at all. It might be like so many in America of that time. They all got swallowed up by bigger car companies, didn't they? Cord and Auburn and a lot of them. And the Budio I brought out today to show you, to go with those, to go with that. Doesn't get rid of the debris. Oh, I like those very much. It seems to be a little bit of a side theme from Matchbox, and I'm glad they do it. I mean, they do, almost sub-series or subsets, don't they? But this is right up my alley. This is really nice. Imagine if these were still on the road today. Now and again you might see something like this at a show and shine or one of those car shows, but I've never seen anything like this. So cool that they've done that as a Matchbox car, so everybody can have it. That's great. I think that's going to be the one to find. As soon as I saw it on Diecast Looney, I thought, tough to find item, and yeah, I think luck was on my side over the last few days. Wow, well that was the first wave. That's numero uno for 2022. Did I leave anybody out? No, I didn't. I reckon I'll be swapping maybe all of these tonight if I can get hold of a second one of these. Yeah, my local little circle of people will be clamouring to swap, and they better have a spare one of these. So yeah, cool. Long live Matchbox. They're doing a great job. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.